Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bahamut Lagoon. Let's finally reach the former kingdom of Mahal. Or, well, the continent of Mahal. And if you recall from Chapter 1, Captain Taicho is from Mahal. What's the worst that could have possibly happened? Well, let's find out. Nice laugh you got there. Not quite up to Kefka tier laughter, but that's pretty hard to live up to there. General Lestats. You might remember them from the intro, or the prologue sequence there in Kana Castle there. Kind of sounds more like a laugh that would have been from like a Final Fantasy III. But, yeah, Gunso is also from Mahal as well. Then, stop them. Go over there. Kill them. I mean, what do you want me to do? Or what do you want me to tell you guys? Besides, why are you sitting on the throne? You're a captain, not a king. Oh, well then, why are you talking to me then? Well, yeah, that's the general idea. Oh, okay, well, never mind then. Why were you asking me to give you orders then? Say but again. Well, yeah, that's your job. But you're too important. You have a unique character sprite. Who's Celine? Oh, well, are you in charge here? Well, that's exactly. Ah, well, gee, thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence. You're still level 1. Well, then what else do we do? Oh. Yeah, probably. What the? That's... Well then, why don't you run? Well, what's he gonna do being asleep there? They'll find him anyway. Oh, okay, never mind then. Oh, okay, so I guess that was, well, it is, or she is, Taicho's wife there. Why she's going out onto the battlefield, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe she could try putting them to sleep or something. I would think you'd be better off trying to run away and regroup or something. Oh, okay, I guess she's like a wizard or a priest or something. At least as far as job class goes. What about him? Oh. Well, not here, evidently. Ow. Oh, well, yeah, you got a whole empire coming after me. Well, he's not here now. Always good with the sound effects there for the cutscene. I like that. Oh, okay, I guess you were in charge of the kingdom then. Or something. Or maybe the king already died and you were next in line or something. Or could have been a military dictatorship or something. Nuts. well, you've got us now. Oh, okay. Well, that's rather blunt and to the point. Oh, okay, never mind then. What are we doing up at this hour anyway? Not anymore? Oh, well, yeah, her, I suppose. It doesn't matter what you answer here. Oh, okay. Oh, well, maybe. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Oh, you don't seem cowardly to me. But, alright, let's make our preparations coming up here. Ah, there we are. There we go. We can tell that's where we need to go, because it doesn't look like all the other floating continents around here. Sounds like a plan. Well, yeah, it's his home. I want to go to my home, don't you? Oh, that's... Yeah, it seems like they're not very interested in peace. They'll just murder everyone that doesn't get in line with them. Well, yeah, pretty much. Oh. Well, they had spells and swords and everything else that we use. Oh. Well, yeah, I've got the perfect drop tables and everything, so... Yeah, I suppose you might consider that to be fighting dirty. Oh, okay, whatever you say. But, okay. Sure we do! Why wouldn't we? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. What's going on? What do we got here? Well, it's not a map of everywhere in Mahal, but it'll do for our needs. So I guess we're just kind of circling above the area or something? In the ship and all that? Oh, okay. Well, there seems to be water up there. Oh, okay. I see where you're going with this one. I've played this strategy RPG before. Hey! Sounds like a great idea! But alright, let's see. Before we do that though, now let's actually make our preparations here. So, oh yeah, now that we are in Chapter 9, we've got a bunch of new equipment here that I'll never buy. But let's see, we got the Crescent Axe. If I were to buy anything, that would be what I would buy, because it's significantly more powerful than the Burning Axes, and it's relatively cheap. It's non-elemental, unfortunately. You could still use it with your, like, Ice Smash or skills or whatever you got there, but I would rather save my money for mushrooms and porno mags instead, so I wouldn't go after that. Spark Blade is, well, Thunder Elemental. There's not really much to it, and I don't really care about Thunder Elemental drops right now. Let's see, the Executor Spear is actually pretty good. It's a bit more powerful than the Coquetos that we've got right now, but, what is it? Yeah, it's not that much more powerful than what we got, especially for the cost. So I wouldn't go for that. I'll try to win some of those later. But yeah, that's all for the weapons there. Let's see. So last time we won the Nulnim axe from the boss there, and yeah, it's quite a bit more powerful than what we've got right now. It's also a lot more powerful than the Crescent axe even. So my next priority now is to win some more of those axes for my other party members. Okay, and then what else do we got? Okay, yeah, let's sell some excess drugs and heal potions there. I think that's everything that I want to do. Yes, okay. got that going. Let's feed our dragons then. Munimuni is going to be a pretty high priority along with Icedrake there. And let's see, so we got a whole bunch of fire and water elemental equipment. I would like to max out those stats for Munimuni. So let's see, if I go for one of these, and then 2 ice brands, that should be enough to get me up to max there. I'm not especially worried about my strength or vitality stats right now. So yeah, just get everything up to max and you'll be good there. But yeah, this is just mostly to, oh yeah, give a couple of flame vests, that'll max that out. But yeah, this is just mostly to increase the levels of my fire and water elemental spells for my wizards there, in the event that I need them to kill something like on the field, or just soften up enemies more than before. Okay, and then with Icedrake, let's see, we got the water elemental stat as high as I would like to go right now. So let's see, let's max out fire though. I don't want to increase water anymore, because I want to take as much advantage of their innate elemental increase or level up bonus. Take advantage of that as much as I can. So we'll just leave the rest alone there. And then, okay, so once we're done with those, let's go to Thunderhawk. And I'll just feed everything else to them. So basically, Thunderhawk and Molten, I'll be giving most of my fire and water elemental equipment just to max out those stats, not even to really use like any specific elements from them. But you'll see my long-term plan soon enough, viewers. And then we've still got some of these wisdom books left over. I would not feed them to Salmando just yet, because I still want to get some holy elemental traps. I'll probably feed them to Salmando after this battle, but I'll think about that. But yeah, let's go and change up our formation for this battle. Couldn't we just, I don't know, bombard them from the sky first or something? I don't know. But okay, let's see what we got over here. We want Munimuni and Icedrake up top, and then we want Molten, Thunderhawk, and Twinhead down below there. And then just move around the party members to stay with their specific squads easily enough. And, oh, not that way. Let me see. Okay, yeah, just making sure that's all correct there. Good. And then, yeah, the way I'm arranging my formation is to, well, position my squads closer to, well, the ones that I care about on the front lines, like my knights and heavy armors, so that they're positioned closer to the enemies and they can take them head on. But Byuu squad always has to stay where they are. And, okay, I think we're all set and ready to go. Ah, General Lestat at last. I suppose you've been getting reports on our activities, huh? Oh. Yeah, I suppose. So, yeah, Lestat's the only one we need to kill, but, well, there's more to the battle, like they were saying, like with the Floodgate they got over here. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is buff up Byuu's squad there. And Byuu is going to be the only one, who I'm going to send above to take care of the Floodgate, because he's got the most movement of all of our squads. But I would like to stay out of range of the Grand Launcher there, so let's see how far they can go. Right about there. So I don't want to go any farther than that. Let's leave you on weight there. Let me just double check that. Okay, yeah, just making sure. Unfortunately, I just can't get in range of that guy, but that's okay. And then, yeah, we might as well just use Inspire for a little extra experience. please don't sit to the left of me. Please. Thank you. Because if Salmando landed there, then the cannon would have been able to hit them. Or Grand Launcher, whatever. And also, yeah, this tower over here contains another presenter. So, or a group of them. So, yeah, I want to watch out for that when I get over there. And then the rest of us, I'm going to send down below to meet those enemies. Byuu's squad can take care of all the groups of enemies up above easily enough, especially with a buff. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, let's see. So, what I like to do whenever I'm moving my squads around, I prefer to move the characters in the back first, and then move up from there. Because the dragons are going to have a tendency to, when I have them set to wait, they'll have a tendency to sit somewhere behind where I move. And it doesn't matter if I freeze part of this lake here, but I'm just doing it anyway, just so I'm doing something that can be visible on the battlefield. But, okay. Now, fortunately, most of the enemies will just leave us alone here. Yeah, we've got actually a couple new enemies around here. But we'll get to them soon enough. Okay, so now, yeah, I want to take out that Grand Launcher there. Let's go after that, and yeah, that ought to be good enough. Okay, so with the buffs that I've got, let's just let Lukia and Zora's son take out the Grand Launchers there. Let's see, we've got... Okay, yeah, I want to go with ice on them to win some water elemental equipment. Fortunately, since we're a lot stronger than before, yeah, it's pretty easy for us to take them out there. Very nice. I'm a little surprised my Lancer dealt quite that much damage. Okay, we got an ice armor that's acceptable. Usually I wouldn't accept a non-equipment drop, but since it is the ice armor that has so much water elemental power, I'm willing to overlook that. Okay, so unfortunately I can't really move Yoyo much farther forward there. So yeah, why don't we just go like this, leave everyone on wait there. I thought I set all my dragons to wait, but I guess not. My dragons kind of sat in unusual positions for what I'm accustomed to, but that's okay. Okay, so yeah, you go there. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Okay, you got the buff. Okay, we need to buff up Pick-a-Pack squad eventually, and probably Melodia's squad. Although chances are I won't have her go into direct combat, at least not early on. But we'll see how things go from here. Okay, I guess I just totally forgot to set my dragons to the proper commands, but that's okay. I don't want my dragons to attack the enemies, even if I wasn't concerned about winning elemental drops from them, because I want to keep them where they are. If I sent my dragons out, like on the go command, the enemies would disperse and probably not suffer as much damage as they would from the flood, because some of them would probably move out of range of that. Okay, and here I would like to conserve my MP as much as I can, because, well, as you notice by the stat there are a lot of enemies for us to kill in this battle. I would also prefer not to have to use my summons to soften them up, because, well, I only have the one summon, the non-elemental one, so it's better off to just use it this way, or handle things this way. But, yeah, having the light armor take care of all the stuff down here is really helpful. Okay, so, yeah, I think Byuu can probably take out the next enemies up ahead here. Let me see what we got here. Oh, a little floodgate going on there. I think if you step on that, let me try something here. I'm not going to actually do this, but let me see if I stand right there. Yeah, holds off or cuts off the water there. Not that that's really helpful or anything, but yeah, it's just a nice little detail. You could also do the same thing if you froze like a part of the water or something, but otherwise, yeah, we can just cross as normal and go over here to take out the grand launchers. Or more grand launchers. I think Byuu can probably one-shot them. But let's see what we are actually. No, you know what? I think I'll save your buff for later there. Just in case, though, let's get a flame dust to follow up with there. Okay, good. Yeah, those guys got 1200 HP, and we got some pretty good equipment out of them. Hooray! Very nice. Very good start there. And then, okay, yeah, let's just have everyone, get as far forward as they can. I want to be a little careful with Taicho there, since he's the furthest up front there. Just because if he moves too far forward, then he might attract the attention of the enemies. So we'll get there soon enough. Let's see. I don't think I want to do anything. I think I want to conserve my MP a bit there, because some of the enemies are going to get healed by their cure mages. So yeah, let's just leave well enough alone there. I've buffed up everyone who could really take advantage of that. I do not want to use the Devil Dance because that they would probably use their Thunder Elemental ability and destroy the entire bridge. So, yeah, don't do that. Okay, and then with you, yeah, you're good to go. Let's not waste our resources before, or too early. And then, okay, you've got... Actually, hold on a sec. I don't think it really matters, but I'll save here anyway. And then, yeah, let's leave you on wait. Good thing I double-checked that. Okay, and then I think this is about as far forward as I would want to move with Taicho's squad. Because if I moved any further forward, I would probably get their attention. But, okay, yeah, most of these guys... Well, those guys are going to attack us. Thank you for attacking me instead of Salmando there. Okay, so here we got a new enemy, Murderers. They are rank D enemies, and as a result, I want to defeat them with Earth Elemental damage. So why don't you defend Zora's son there, and everyone use their Earth Elemental attacks. As long as these guys don't evade my hits there, I should be able to kill all of them, even without a buff there. Yeah, these guys can actually be fairly threatening. I think they can use like some sort of bomb or explosive attack, if I recall correctly, that can deal a pretty decent amount of damage. So, yeah, don't take them lightly. Make sure you get Earthgrass out of them. That'll be really good for Molten or what was Thunderhawk there. But, okay, yeah, that's as far as I want to go with that. And then up here, we got another new enemy, Master Magus. These ones are somewhat Earth Elemental with their defensive properties. They'll absorb Earth Elemental attacks, and I don't think they have an Elemental weakness. So you want to watch out for that. Okay, so then, how much HP you got? I might want Salmando to actually attack here. Salmando might be able to kill them, though, so let me be a little careful with this. And then, like they were saying, in order to activate the Floodgate, stand right there. Don't do anything else. Actually, I'm thinking if I want to use Destroy to damage them. Yeah, you know what? That's a better idea. That way I can get a little experience out of it. So, yeah, we can damage them well enough there. And as long as you end your turn on the middle of the floodgates, well, then something will happen. There you go. Ha ha. well, it won't kill them. But, yeah, they'll take a lot of damage. So I barely made it there in time for my other squads to get over here. One thing you do want to watch out for with the Master Magus... Well, actually, I'll worry about that later. But, yeah, what we want to do now is try to kill... Well, they're not cure mages, they're cure sorcerers. I guess they're just a little stronger than the ones that we met up with before, but they're still healers. We gotta deal with them. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, did I remember to set you to wait after I was rethinking what I was doing there? But, yeah, fortunately, those guys will not attack in direct combat, so Salmando, I don't need to worry about drawing their attention there. But can we defeat the Cure Sorcerers before they can heal up their comrades? Find out next time on Let's Play Bahamut Lagoon! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!